Hey everyone, it's Chris here, and we are going to be doing my Booktube Games TBR. Booktube Games are created by Little Wolf Reese, who has been slaying the Booktube game right now, really killing it, loving her channel. I believe I saw Austin tweet about this first, and that's how I found out about it, and then I was like, oh no, because I know me, and I was already feeling kind of the competitive hype that happens, and then I get really into things, and it's already too late. Already too late. The hole has been dug and I am in it. So yeah, I'm probably going to block out a lot of things that like I shouldn't in the next month and just read, which is a problem, but I'm also going to do the things I need to do, you know, like I got a whole wedding to plan coming up in April, so that's a big deal, and I have a whole full-time job, which I'm going to obviously be doing it, but I'm also going to be reading and probably not sleeping much, which is bad, but that's okay. I'm here for it. I don't only sleep 6 hours a night anyway. Let's go. So I'm not good at TBRs. I don't really do TBRs that often on the channel. I don't do monthly TBRs or anything like that because I am a very mood reader. I kind of just read what I feel like at a time. But I did kind of make a strategy in my head that I'm not even going to explain to you guys right now for this month. So a lot of these books I do plan on reading. Some of them are just, I'm just going to show you guys what I have because I might just flip around a little bit. I'm actually going to mention 2 arcs first because I definitely plan on reading those in the upcoming month, and that is Pisces, Hooks Taurus, and Keep This to Yourself. They're both arcs I got from NetGalley that have been books I've been excited to read, and are both books on my most anticipated queer books release video. When that comes out, you'll see it. But those were both on my most anticipated release video, and I got arcs of them, so I'm definitely going to be reading those early next month. I will also be reading the group book for my team, Team Camp Half-Blood. I didn't even say that, but like y'all can see the sweater. I am going to be reading the group book. I think I'm going to pick it up from Amazon because I was going to try to get it from the library, but the whole list was ridiculous. I'm number 240 in line for this book right now. So it ain't happening. So I'm going to have to get it from Amazon, and then if I don't like it, I'm probably just going to end up returning it. Because I was kind of iffy about buying it, but then I was like, why not? Just get it. If you don't like it, you'll return it after because you're going to be reading it in that first week of the month anyway. So I'm going to be reading that pretty quick, early in the next month. As for the library, I am still under 20 library books out, but I still have a lot of library books out. I got back to that point, and I have a stack on the side over here. I'm going to go through those in a second. I'm going to mention the Blackathon TBR that I already posted. Some of the books I'm in there. I'm not going to mention in this just because I don't want to double them over, but some of them I will. And add my method to that, but it doesn't even matter. But library stack, I'm going to go through them really quick. I have out Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan. This was for a readathon, but I don't think I actually read it during the readathon. So maybe it wasn't for a readathon. Maybe I just decided I wanted to get it. I don't remember, but I took it out from the library. The Backstagers, the first novel from the Backstagers, which is Andy Mantis is the author. Love him. Love the Backstagers. Super excited to read this. Comics, we got Mockingbird, Volume 1. I love her character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when she was on there. I don't really know much about her in the comics. Goldie Vance Volume 4. I've loved all the Goldie Vance comics. I'm actually like a partial way through this, but I don't know if I'm going to finish it before February, so we'll see. We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I've read some Nina LaCour that I've really enjoyed, and like Nina LaCour shorts, and I've read a novel by Nina LaCour, I believe, that I really liked. So I saw this one in the library. Like, I saw this on the shelf, and I had to grab it and pull it off. Don't know if I'm going to read it next month, but I do think that might be one of the ones I actually end up getting to. Chaos by Neil Hopkinson. I mentioned this in the Blackathon TBR. Sci-fi. I want to read some more sci-fi. I want to read more sci-fi fantasy this year, especially ones with queer characters. And The Bells. This is another one I just picked up off the shelf when I was at the library the other day. I saw it there, and I was like, ooh. This is one of those books that I didn't read the last time I took it out from the library and just ended up returning it. So maybe this time around I'll get to read it. Some physical books that I have out right now. Octavia's Brood, mentioned that in the Blackathon TBR. Some science fiction stories that are diverse. Let's Talk About Love. I definitely plan on reading that one in the upcoming month. I've been waiting to read this for so long. The God Eaters. So I don't know much about the God Eaters. I know it's steampunk, magical kind of story. It was a gift from my friend Alex, and it's a pretty thick book that I think I can get through pretty quickly. And you know, those page counts towards the team score. You know what I'm saying? So might be reading this in February. Thanks, Alex, for the gift. Again, I feel like I thank Alex in every other video for the gifting of the books, honestly. And of course, White Rabbit by Caleb Roerick. I'm definitely going to be reading this one. I know that once I sit down with this book, I will read it straight through, and that's why I haven't read it yet, because I haven't had time to, like, sit down and immerse myself in a thriller the way that I do when I read a Caleb Roerick book. I also have a short story collection called Start Here that is, like, I guess, meet cutes, I'm assuming. It's a collection of meet cute stories, and I'm not sure if all of them are queer, but it looks like definitely some of them are. I see on the cover, there's the 2 queer couples, which is really cool. So I have that out on Kindle. I have The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson out on Kindle. Perfect 10, which I've been putting off reading for so long, but I have it now. Coffee Boy by Austin Chant, which I haven't read anything about Austin Chant except for Peter Darling, and I really enjoyed that. So this looks like it's going to be a cute story I'm definitely interested in. I may have All Out by Sandra Mitchell, that collection. I may have that again by the time this goes around. I only read like a few stories in it before and never got around to finishing it, but I have a hold on it for right now, which means it may come back through in February, so I might read some of that. Speaking of holds, there are several other things I have on hold. I think I will be getting A Blade So Built Black by Ella McKinley. It looks like I will definitely be getting that soon. I think it will be in transit to me in the next few days or so. So that one is very much at the top of my list. I could use that for Black Thorn and for just I've wanted to read it for a while. I love Alice in Wonderland retelling, and one with a black main character I'm very, very here for. So yes, we are about it. Check Please is a webcomic, or at least I can access it on the web, that everyone's been talking about. And it's queer, and it's 40, and I'm here for it, and I'm ready to read it, and so I think I will be reading that early in February as well, probably on the first day of February, possibly. Midnight when this thing starts, I might be reading Check Please. So, I'm excited to read it, so that's definitely going to be up on my list. And I'll probably be reading that and a couple other webcomics that, I mentioned in the Blackathon TBR that night. I'm kind of planning on doing, a little webcomic binge. So we'll see how that goes. I also don't know. Most of these things have, a Goodreads equivalent, so you can see the page count for the volumes at least, so hopefully that will be the way that I do I count it towards the team score. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will. But yeah, webcomics, going to be reading quite a few of those in the next month for sure. I wanted to do an update to my queer webcomic series, so I need to read some queer webcomics to talk about for that. So I'm going to be knocking out as much of those as I possibly can. Of course, I'm also going to be doing my most anticipated releases video. That's going to be a whole process to edit, but that's to be coming out early February as well. And of course, my top comic video, which is a little behind because of some issues, but that is also going to be coming up in the next week or so. So we got some videos coming, we got a lot of books to read, and we got a team to help win, because y'all know what's going to happen, Camp Pamphlet for the win, and I'm excited for it. I can't wait for Booktube Games. I hope you guys are enjoying in, and if you are, you should let me know. If you have a TBR, let me know. I will definitely go and watch it, and I will see you all in my next video. Oh wait, I just totally have a queer song of the day, but I don't know what to pick. Ooh! Okay, so we're going to have a song of the day. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's probably going to be something that gets me hyped. So probably Adrenaline right now, because Adrenaline's the only thing that's been getting me hyped lately. So Adrenaline by Rupaul featuring Myah is about to play right now. It's the queer song of the day. I hope you all enjoy it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.